What up? We back with another one. And the Holy Spirit hit me like in the middle of the day. I was talking with my homeboy. We was having a Bible study. And I realized I feel like the Holy Spirit was telling me that, or I was saying, telling me how connection and faith rules the world. And I honestly, to me, it made so much sense when I thought about it. Because if you think about everything around us, bro, it's literally all powered through connection and faith. When you think about any struggling situations and you can't do things by yourself, what's the first thing you run to? A friend, a family, or if you're really doing what you're supposed to, you're running to God. And what is that? That's a connection. You have a connection with God. You have a connection with your family. You have a connection with friends. You have a connection with the girl at the freaking gas station counter that you see every weekend. Connection and faith really do rule the world. And I feel like our faith, when we really get well deep in our faith and we actually rely on God on every single thing possible, which is something I'm working on right now. I'm saying relying on faith as financially. If you're finna make a business move, you rely on God. You allow him to guide your foot and allow him to place the stepping stones for you to walk. And financially, when it comes to relations, when it comes to connections with other people, they really rule the world, bro. And it's so powerful to me how you can, most of your problems are solved by a connection. If you think about it, when you're homeless, if something happens to you and you don't have a home, like I said, you use your connections. And I feel like your connections naturally build other connections, because it's like if you meet a construction worker, he might know an electrical worker, and that electrical worker might know a mechanic, and that mechanic might know a plumber, and you could want to be a plumber the whole time. So one of your connections, intertwined between multiple people, ultimately gave you an advantage. And I know it's kind of a culture thing nowadays to want to say oh, I hate people, I'm nonchalant and all that. And it's bro, us as humans, God made us in our nature to have connection. And that's not just a connection with him. It's a connection with him, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and those around us, those in our likeliness, those in his likeliness, I should say. And we honestly, I feel like us as a whole, as followers, need to connect more. We need to be more open. And I definitely have been working on being judgeful. When I see some crazy stuff or when I see some of my peep weird, I just try not to judge and I just try to move on. But when we all can find those connections that are really meaningful, anything positive, you can meet a connection at Bible study, Wednesday night school, or Sunday church, anything, bro. Positive connections are the most beneficial thing in the world to me. And I really thought about it, because if you need anything, your friend might have a friend that knows a friend that knows a guy. And you could have your problem solved like that. If you need help, they might know somebody, or they might be that person. And that's the most powerful thing to me, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. Stay blessed by the best. Peace.